A school in San Pablo, Philippines was built entirely out of recycled plastic soda bottles filled with adobe, a concrete substitute made of dirt, straw, and water. The Hawaiian alphabet only has 13 letters, 5 vowels, and 8 consonants. A single Google search consumes enough energy to turn on a 60-watt light bulb for 17 seconds. The internet is the fastest growing communications tool ever. It took radio broadcasters 38 years to reach an audience of 50 million. Television took 13 years, and the internet took just 4 years. In advertisements, the display time on Apple products is always set to 9:41 am. 526 is the number of teeth removed from the mouth of a 7-year-old boy in India. The password for the computer controls of nuclear-tipped missiles of the United States was 8 zeros from 1962 to 1977. It took 600 artists 6 years to animate Disney's Sleeping Beauty in 1959. The flu virus can remain on a currency note for up to 2 weeks. Harry Potter actor Daniel Radcliffe was allergic to the nickel in his iconic round frame glasses. A cat nicknamed Unsinkable Sam survived the sinking of 3 separate ships during World Wars. Moton's toe, also known as Greek foot, is when your second toe is longer than your big toe. A single giant sequoia tree can consume up to 1,893 liters of water in just one day. The longest war ever waged was the Iberian religious wars between the Moors and the Christians that lasted for more than 781 years. Following Alexander Graham Bell's death on August 2, 1922, every phone in America was silenced for 1 minute to pay respect. The ice finger of death is a gigantic icicle that forms underneath the frozen seawater in polar regions. Once it reaches the bottom, it freezes everything it touches. Penguins can jump up to 9 feet in the air. The fear of vegetables is called phobia. The Australian green bird flower is shaped like a hummingbird. It takes 1 million years for the earth to create coal. Indonesia's Hawaiian volcano spews out blue flames. And if you're enjoying this video, then please subscribe. The smallest measurement of time is known as Planck time. It takes about 550,000 trillion Planck times to blink your eye once. The blue-ringed octopus is so venomous that its bite is powerful enough to kill 26 people. Because honey never expires, it has been used in ancient times to mummify human bodies. In ancient Egypt, servants were covered in honey to keep flies away from the Pharaoh. The word for black belt in Japanese translates to first step because it is awarded when all of the basics have been mastered, but there is still much to learn. Humans and bananas share 50% of the same genes. Thomas Edison invented the first tattoo pen. Butterflies cannot fly in temperatures colder than 15 degrees Celsius. Apples, peaches, cherries, and strawberries are members of the rose family. The rarest blood type is Rh null, or nicknamed golden blood. Less than 50 people in the world have it. Chewing on garlic can reduce tooth pain. At 85 letters long, The word on your screen, which I cannot pronounce, is a place in New Zealand, and no doubt it is the longest named place in the world. In the 1950s, before the dangers of nuclear bomb test were known, people flocked to Las Vegas for bomb viewing parties. To blow a large bubble with chewing gum, chew until all the sugar and flavoring are gone, because sugar doesn't stretch. When a baby girl is born in the village of Piplantri in Rajasthan, the villagers celebrate by planting 111 trees in her honor. Anelosemus eximus is a species of spider that constructs enormous webs up to 25 feet long and 5 feet wide. This web can contain as much as 50,000 spiders. The King of Hearts is the only king in a standard deck of cards without a mustache. The world's oldest natural pearl was discovered at Marawa Island in Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates. And at last, fish can cough.